Hello everyone, I'm Ashish from 2510, and today I'm going to be sharing with you my app.py, which is my backend and core logic of my Flask web application, which is the ASRJC teacher growth platform. So firstly, I'll be doing the importing and the configuration. Okay, so the imports are basically the necessary libraries for handling the web requests, file operations, encryption, and managing the sessions. This line over here, app equals Flask name, initializes the Flask application, and the app.secret underscore key is used to secure sessions, such as like cookies. And now I'll be showing you the files and the folder setup. So basically what this does is that it defines the path to the text files that stores user data, resource logs, and enrollments, and it ensures that the resources folder exists and creates it if it doesn't. And these helper functions, and after this we'll be creating helper functions which handle common tasks like hashing passwords, loading users, and saving data. So to save some time, as the important part is explanation, I'll actually open up my main website. Okay, so let's move on to the explanation. So hash password hashes the password using SHA-256 for secure storage. The load users and save users functions help to manage the user data. The log resource upload and the log resource log help to handle the resource uploads and the logs. The load enrollments and the save enrollment handle user enrollments in courses and webinars. The load user courses, save user course, and load user webinars, and the save user webinar help to manage the user created courses and webinars. So next, we'll be moving on to the root definitions, which help to define how the application responds to different URL requests. So firstly, the okay, I think we just type everything first. Okay, I'll cut it into. So firstly, I'll be talking about the logging in and registering. So firstly, the slash brings you to the home page, which is in this case is index.html. And if you have not created an account, it would ask you to register, and we have allowed you to use either get method or post method. So if the request method is post, we would use a dot form. Else we would do the save user thing. And if you already have created an account, uh, it will just immediately ask you to log in using your username and password, which will be saved in the in the .txt that we have created earlier, the users.txt. And if the username and password is not saved in the .txt, it would flash an invalid credentials. Please try again in the website. Furthermore, I did not say this earlier, but if another person has this username already, it would flash a username already exists. Please choose another to avoid like conflicts when two people have the exact same username. So now let's move on to the dashboard. So basically later on the next following videos, I'll be talking about how to create the dashboard. But app.py it just brings you to the dashboard.html, and it redirect you to the login page. Next, I'll be talking about the courses. So let's say the username is in the session. So basically, when you have when we in the first video, I basically enrolled in a course, right? then it would say that you have successfully registered for the following course which you have clicked on. So basically, I have like three courses that we have already created that is already put in place in our website, and other people can create their own courses which others can also enroll in. So yeah, and this basically is returned. This is basically all in the course.html, which we are explaining in the following videos. And it's basically almost the exact same thing for webinars. Yeah, instead we have two webinars instead of three. So yeah, next we'll be talking about creating course and creating webinar. So basically it's the same thing for both, but you saw earlier in the walkthrough that it'll ask you to create your course and the description and the date. So after all that, it would say course created successfully, and it will show up in the courses, uh, in the courses page, and it'll be the same for webinars. Uh, Now are we talking about the resources? So when I showed in the walkthrough, you could upload any file you want, and it will show up on your screen. So basically, this is how you do it. And if there's like no file, it would say no file part or no selected file. And after you have successfully uploaded, it will flash file successfully uploaded. And to finish things off, that we have a logout on. And finally, lastly, but certainly not least, because you can't run anything if you don't have the final thing. We have the if name equals main app.run debug equals true. So next in the following videos, I'll walk you through the HTML files that form the front end templates of this platform. So in this video, I've shown all the imports and configurations, and how all the files integrate all the functionalities needed to manage user authentication, cost and webinar management, and resource sharing. So thank you for watching my video, and have a nice day.